What's up guys, ShinyHunterDestroyer here and welcome back to a brand new Pocket Monsters anime discussion video. Today I'll be talking about episode 20, which is titled Go Toward Your Dream, Ash and Gou. This episode, well, I kind of had mixed feelings about all of it, but it wasn't too half bad. Well, let's get on to talking about it, shall we? This episode started off with Ash and Gou waking up to some kids at the Institute. Apparently, the Institute is having somewhat of an orientation where these kids are able to go out and encounter some Pokemon that they otherwise might not have known about earlier. These kids would split up into 3 groups to go around and look for Pokemon. Sakuragi would man one group and Ash and Gou would man the 2 other groups. So, I guess Pokemon is telling us that it's a smart idea to entrust 10-year-olds with children, entrusting children with other children, because that's not a bad idea at all. I have no idea what would happen. Nope, no clue. It's all safe, everything's happy and all fine. Everyone splits up and goes their separate ways. Remember that the goal is to spot as many different Pokemon as you can. At the end of the trip, the team that has encountered the most amount of Pokemon wins. They just win, bragging rights and all. Anyway, let's take a look at Ash's group. The path they took, they were able to see a Persian, Meowth, Rattata, and Raticate. This group was even able to watch a battle between all of these Pokemon take place. However, since everyone was so close to this battle, it could be a bit dangerous, so out of nowhere, Officer Jenny was able to end it before it could get too bad. Since Officer Jenny was here, Ash saw it as a good time for his group to meet her Growlithe, so they called Growlithe Fluffy, and that was adorable. Okay, with Ash's group out of the way, how's Gou doing? Well, I guess it's going as you expected. Gou was talking to Koharu for a bit where he talked about battling. Though he seems interested in battling, he says to himself that he doesn't fight pointless battles. If it's battles for capturing Pokemon, it's fine by him. He doesn't see a point in battling if it doesn't have any immediate consequences afterwards. Besides that, the kids in his group point out different Pokemon and Gou continually captures them. After catching each Pokemon, he tries to show the kids what the Pokemon is like and such, all that kind of, here's the Dex entry, haha. After Ash's group took a look at a few other Pokemon, Ash's phone started to ring. It started to ring not because he was being called necessarily, but he was being challenged. Challenged by a trainer in the Pokemon World Championships. This trainer that challenged Ash was Seiya, a character that we will probably not see again, maybe? I don't know. I mean, probably. Ash thought about it, but the kids on his team encouraged him to accept it, so Ash was like, why not? This battle begins with Seiya sending out Meganium and Ash sending out Pikachu. Though Ash was at a disadvantage, he didn't mind as they were planning on winning this battle because, they always gotta win those battles. The two go after each other, exchanging move after move until Seiya ordered a Solar Beam from Meganium. After Ash realized that Solar Beam needs to take time to charge up and all that, he ordered Pikachu to use Quick Attack. Though the name is Quick Attack, Pikachu wasn't quick enough as he ended up getting hit by Solar Beam. This wasn't able to knock out Pikachu though. One last Iron Tail from Pikachu was able to do the trick to knock out Meganium, and with that, Ash and Pikachu have won their second Pokemon World Championship battle. And with that battle, Ash's rank number becomes 1,512. Ash gave a little speech to his group talking about his way in bonding with his Pokemon. This is his own belief and his own way of loving his own Pokemon, and that way is by battling. And, well, on the other hand, we get to see Gou talk about his own belief about bonding with his Pokemon. He sees catching Pokemon as his own way of bonding with his own Pokemon. And, they gotta focus on that just a little bit here. Sakuragi's group reaches a Vermilion port first, followed by Ash and Gou's team. While tallying up the scores, some people say that they spotted Lugia and should do a raid battle. So, Ash and Gou send out Pikachu and Raboot. Yamper is also like, Wampa, Wampa, Wampa! And just, he just joined in because Wampa. Of course, this is a fake Lugia, and Pikachu, Raboot, and Yamper all get captured by Team Rocket, who was, faking the Lugia all along. I mean, it was only for a little bit until the real Lugia out of nowhere decides to save the day. This Lugia pops the Lugia balloon, which was the fake Lugia, freeing the captured Pokemon from Team Rocket. They were all able to escape, and I bet you know what happens next. The Team Rocket vending machine comes out and brings out a Skarmory and a Crobat, which ultimately got destroyed. Pikachu and Raboot are able to make pretty quick work on this. More Raboot battling is just what I wanted. Raboot did listen to Gou for the majority of the battle, even listening when Gou said to fire an Ember at Pikachu. However, this being a battle, it's obvious that it is Raboot's main focus. It's as expected is what I'm trying to say. In the end, Pikachu and Raboot were able to collaborate on a combo attack, and that's what ultimately, kind of finished this off. With that, the episode ends off with Sakuragi's team winning, and well, Lugia turning into Mew, of course, because seeing Lugia just wasn't enough for the anime. So, this episode was alright. It wasn't my favorite episode by a long shot, but I can take out a few things here that I enjoyed and a few things over there that I enjoyed, because some of it was enjoyable, some of it was, a little bland, and, it wasn't a perfect episode, of course. That first thing being the battle against Seiya, Ash's second Pokemon World Championship battle. Honestly, I really wasn't expecting anything of that sort, so it just felt really nice to see Pikachu on the battlefield again. The battle wasn't too bad. It wasn't anything like Ash's first Pokemon World Championship battle, but it was still fun to watch. The battles feel super lively to me, even though the outcome is usually predictable. I know that it gets said a lot, but Ash and Gou telling their own beliefs to their own groups really sparks something in my brain. I mean, maybe I don't know. It gets acknowledged so much what their beliefs and dreams are, and I feel like I should be doing something with it. I don't have a firm grasp on anything yet, and I don't really know what I should be connecting with all of it, because Raboot and Gou still just clouded my brain just a little bit. The one thing that I just didn't really enjoy was how this episode was just littered with Pokedex entries. Yes, I get it. They have to show the Pokedex entries to the kids and everything. I get all of that, but it's kind of just, there was a lot of them. I mean, it's what they're there for, but I feel like seeing all of them really took away any excitement I had at the beginning of this episode, if I had any at all. Something I want to highlight is Gou talking to Koharu about battling, about how he won't go into pointless battles. I know I talked about it in my summary, but as a Gou stan, I'm sorry to anyone who just despises Gou, by the way, I really just want to talk about this more. Gou saying this is such a big thing to me, not only for his own being, but because of Raboot. Both of them, this anime, are so deeply connected that you just know that it's gonna have an impact, and that's what it's been feeling like ever since Scorbunny evolved. Whenever there's a chance to be in battle, Raboot immediately jumps on the front line and also sometimes works ahead of Gou as well instead of waiting for a command. I mean, maybe they're reading each other's minds, but that's not happening. You know this. I know this is the teenage phase for Raboot, and I talk about it a lot, but it's just nice to touch on things that I really enjoy. Raboot still listens to Gou, but shows so much interest to battling. Something is gonna happen soon, and you just know it. Also because of the titles, but shh, I didn't see that. Shh. Also, small note, Mew. I don't know if I should have expected something like that or not, but I definitely didn't expect it. I was just not too shocked when I saw it, but shocked enough to be like, that's pretty cool. Also, it's haha funny because that's the Pokemon Gou wants or something, because, he's been begging for it since forever ago, and, it's been right in front of him since forever. Yeah. Overall, this episode was pretty enjoyable, at least when not listening to Dex entries. I know Dex entries is just a part of the Pokemon anime experience, but I wish that it meant more than just explaining what a Pidgey or a Rattata was. And, I mean, what I'm saying is bring back Rotom Dex. The battle between Seiya was a nice short battle to watch, and it really got my blood pumping. I wouldn't say that it's an episode that's too important because, there really wasn't anything important, but it was a fun episode. And also, Lugia, or, Mew, made an appearance. It was cool, but didn't really play too much besides... Wait. Guys? Oh, Mew is watching. Oh. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please consider hitting the like button because that is super highly appreciated. If you want to see more content like this, hit subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more of my videos. What are your thoughts on this episode? Make sure you write an argumentative essay in the comment section down below. Okay, well, you don't have to write an essay. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Have a nice day, guys. Peace out.